Hey you guys, so this video is going to be the reading for NLE, Choppa, and Blasian. I went ahead and pulled out the cards for the message because my Wi-Fi has been acting really slow lately, and I don't want this video to end up like really long. So I went ahead, I shuffled my cards, I got the message, got it laid out. And I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to get my camera straight. It's being crazy. I swear it's so hard trying to get the best angle for this, but I will put the cards in front of the camera up close so y'all can see each card for sure. Okay, so I'm not really a huge fan of NLE Choppa. Like I've listened to some of his music. I'm more of an NBA fan, so that's how I started out doing NBA Youngboy, because I am a fan of him. But so like I said, I don't really know much about NLE Choppa or Blasian, but I'm gonna just go off of this message because every message that I've done has been on point. So I'm just gonna go off of the message. That way y'all can know whatever you guys need to know, since y'all, want to know about him and her. Which, I did the pendulum video yesterday. I did ask a couple questions about them in the pendulum video. So we got direct answers. Well, a few direct answers from those questions. But this will be the full message for you guys. So, and I'm also going to probably do another video after I do this one for sure, because y'all, I'm dying of boredom. Still have not found a job. It is so hard to find a job right now with all this going on, because I don't know if y'all know, but I lost my job back in February, so I haven't had a job now since then, and the struggle is still real. Haven't heard back from any of my stuff that I've tried to do unemployment. Haven't heard back from them. It's just, y'all, I'm tired of stressing, you guys. Keep me in your prayers, because I need some type of income coming in, especially with all this going on and we not knowing what's going to happen next, day by day. So if y'all would just keep me in your prayers, please. So we're going to start this reading out for NLE Choppa and Blasian. And the first card that I got for this is the Fool. The very first card we got, y'all, for this message is the Fool. Hope y'all can see it good. I really be trying to have the angles right for y'all. So with the Fool, and a little bit of, off of the questions that I asked yesterday, I asked if Blasian was only with him for money and things like that, and y'all know it did say yes. So I am feeling like he is the fool in this situation, because I get the message that he really does have feelings for her. He has full-blown true feelings for this girl, y'all. And I mean, y'all know he is younger, and if I'm not mistaken, he is younger than her. And with him being a Scorpio and him having true feelings for her, that's gonna make him very obsessive and, territorial over her. So with the Fool card coming out first for this message, it gives me the whole feeling of he's jumping in way too quickly, way too deeply, way too fast. And that is not good, because I'm sure they are, getting to know each other day by day, but I feel like he expected way more out of her. And don't get me wrong, because girls know how to play the game. So even if she is only just with him for clout and money and whatever she's doing in her mind, it's not going to come off to him as that, because she's good at hiding that. Like, you know, they say men do more dirt on women, but women knows how to do it better. So when a woman plays a game, or when she's doing something wrong, the boy does not know, especially if he has true hard feelings for the female. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like with the Fool card coming out first, that is just that's him, y'all. That's him being the fool in this situation. That is all the way him. So with the next card that we got the Queen of Swords. That is the next card that we got out of this message. Queen of Swords, this card represents Blasian in this message, because with the Queen of Swords, it is just showing that she is very, very, very smart. She is very intelligent. She knows what she's doing. I'm sorry, you guys, the wind's blowing. She knows what she's doing, and she knows how to make her plan work. Whatever plan she has, she knows exactly what she's doing within it. So we got that card right after the Fool. He is being the fool in this situation. She knows what she's doing, and he does not suspect one thing. He does not know one thing. He is very blind right now. Very blind. And that's not good, because he is more than likely going to be the one hurt the most out of this. Now, I did ask yesterday if they were going to be together for a long time. Yes, they can be together for a long time, especially if somebody is playing someone and they know exactly what to do and they know the right game to play. They can drag it and milk it as long as they need to, y'all. Especially if that other person has such strong feelings for the person in the wrong, and they don't know it and they don't see it. So he can end up really, really hurt, really bad by the time they are over with. So the next card that we got is the Justice card. And with the Justice card, I'm getting the feeling that with this message, and with the Fool card coming out first, and then we've got the next card representing her, I feel like this Justice card is pretty much telling us that when he does, or when it does end up, you know, they end up breaking up or stop talking, he's not going to get the justice that he should. He's going to end up very hurt. He's going to feel like that's when it's all going to hit him all at once, how he was getting played and how he put all his heart into this girl, and he's never going to feel closure out of the situation. He's never going to feel like he got the justice he should have that comes with the closure, because he's not going to get that closure. And this is also telling me that when it's all said and done, she needs to be held accountable for what she did. And I'm a strong believer in karma. Strong believer in karma. And I feel like she will be held accountable, because karma always finds its way to get the person and do whatever's needed to be done to make them be held accountable for their actions and their wrongdoings that they did. So with that being said, she will be held accountable for hurting him. He may not ever get that closure or the justice that he needs, but she will be held accountable for it. And maybe once he realizes that and he sees that, he may be okay. But it's going to take a lot for him to heal from this whenever they are over and done with. It's going to take a lot, you guys. The next card that we got is the King of Swords. So, you know, we got the Queen of Swords. That was the card representing her. This is the King of Swords, and that's the card that we got next, right after the Justice card. So with the King of Swords, this is his card. This card is representing him in this reading. You know, we always have to have the cards representing of who we're talking about. They always come out with every reading I do. We always get the certain cards we need to represent the people we are speaking of. So with the King of Swords, this is just telling us that he is capable of healing himself, but like I said, it will take time. This is showing us that he is a strong, intelligent man. He's a strong guy, and eventually he will be okay. But like I said, it is going to take time for him to get that justice. It's going to take time. The next card that we got right after the King of Swords is the High Priestess card. Now, this is a card with her. So, we have two cards here that is representing her. And with this card coming out, it's telling us that she is hiding secrets. She is very mysterious. She knows, like I said, she's really smart at the game. She knows exactly what she's doing. But this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. Because this is what's telling us that she is hiding things. She is being very, very, very shady, y'all. She's being very shady with him. Very shady. And like I said, she may not be showing it to him because she's smart. She knows what she's doing. That's why I'm going to put these two cards together, because this right here is all her. This is all her right here. So this next card that we got is the Seven of Wands. And that is pretty much telling us that he will be able to overcome this. So I'm getting the strong message of, yes, he is very blind right now. He does not see it. He doesn't know what's going on around him, really. But when it's all said and done, he eventually will get the justice that he needs. And she will get the karma. She will be held accountable for breaking this man's heart the way she is. He's a strong man. He's going to overcome it all. It is going to take time. Once again, it will take time for him to heal. Because I'm telling you, he really has feelings for that girl. I can feel it. He really loves that girl. Like, in his mind right now, he's feeling like she is like the love of his life. Like, he would want to marry her. He would want to settle down with her. But he needs to slow down, because he doesn't need to jump way in deeper when it's not real on her side. Because that's not going to do anything but make it worse. But with the Seven of Wands coming out, he will be able to take control over the situation, and he will be able to defend himself. He will. Whenever that time comes, he will be able to defend himself the way he needs to. Ooh, you guys, this is kind of crazy. The next card that we got is the Nine of Cups. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday when I did my pendulum video, I asked if Blasian would try to get pregnant by him. Did I not? I asked it and it said yes. And that's crazy, because the Nine of Cups card came out, and this this is indicating the birth of a baby. Which, yes, I know that his ex, Mariah, she is pregnant. So that will be the birth of a child. But it's kind of weird how this card came out with the reading between them also. That's kind of crazy, because the pendulum did tell us that she was going to try to get pregnant by him. So, and you know, a lot of girls, which they are very wrong for it, and they end up, you know, getting karma for it, because a lot of females will just go out here and sleep with a very rich celebrity person, or get with them just to get pregnant by them, just so they can have pretty much a meal ticket for the rest of their life. And that's very dirty of the girl. But the world that we live in, y'all, it does happen, and it happens a lot. Like, these females are ruthless out here these days, and it's really sad, because I'm the type of person to be like, lift each other up, lift other women up, help other women grow, and, you know, become stronger. But we do have women out here that will go out here and use a man just because he's rich, just so they know they'll be set for the rest of their life. So that is crazy how we got this card, and it's talking about a birth, because, you know, you're pregnant for 9 months, so this is the 9 of Cups. So this is just telling us, you know, it's about a baby. Which it could be talking about him and his ex, because, like I said, you know, we all know she is pregnant. But I don't know, because this is not a reading on him and his ex. This is a reading on him and Blasian. So with this card coming out with them, that makes me kind of nervous. It makes me feel like she's going to achieve it. She's going to end up getting pregnant by him, and that's probably what will break them up. If she ends up getting pregnant, like she wants to now, because she wants to end up pregnant by him. She ends up pregnant, they end up breaking up, his heart ends up broke, and so we'll see what ends up happening. The next card that we got is the Magician card, y'all. So we got the 9 of Cups, then we got the Magician card, and the Magician card pretty much is telling us, you know, there's some tricks being played. There's some illusions going on. There's lies going on, tricks, jokes, pranks. So this right here is just indicating to us that that's exactly what she's doing, because it came out right after the 9 of Cups. It came out right after the pregnant card, talking about a birth of a child. That's exactly what she's doing, y'all. She is playing that boy. She is trying to get pregnant by him, and she is the magician in this situation, and she is playing her cards exactly right. Whew. Y'all, this is a sad reading. My gosh. So let's move on to the last card that we got and see. Wrap up this reading. The last card that we got is the 10 of Wands. And with this card, it's showing us an old man trying to reach his final destination. He's came a long way. Everything that he's been through is about to pay off. He's been shaped by bad experiences. He was very optimistic at one time, but he lost that due to losing things, which could be her. He could lose her, and it could knock his motivation down. It's going to break his heart. I'm telling y'all, it's going to break his heart. He's going to need to get his mind together, build his heart back up. After this, after he gets his heart broken by her, he needs to stay single. He needs to be by himself. He needs to love himself, work on himself, take care of his children. And I say children because This message is telling us that she is really going to end up pregnant by him, or she's going to be trying very hard. So when it's all said and done and he's hurt, he needs to focus on himself, his kids. He needs to build himself back up. But we did get the 7 of Wands and the King of Swords, so he will be able to do it. He's going to feel like it's hard. He's going to feel like he's not going to be able to, but he will after this is all said and done. It's going to take him time, but he will be okay. Well, you guys, that was a crazy message. That was wild. I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. But we learned a lot. We got the message loud and clear. Hopefully he can start to wake up and start to see the signs and start to realize that she's just using him and she's just trying to get a meal ticket from him. Hopefully he can realize it and he won't end up as hurt in the end. But for now, we're just going to have to see how things play out. And just share this video, you guys. Subscribe to me. Don't forget to subscribe to me. I'm about to go get this video ready. I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to go choose another request that y'all have given me, and I'm going to come back and do another one. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all soon.